Good morning, everyone. It is day one of Droidcon Lisbon. Let's get over to the venue. I'll be giving my talk very soon. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to this one. This is not a Droidcon I've been to before. It'd be really cool to see what it's like. I hope it's nice and busy for them as well. So let's go check it out. Like I say, we are flying back tonight as well. So there will be some kind of aviation content at the end of this vlog. And we'll be looking at the Lisbon airport as well. So hang around to check that out, but let's get down to the venue and let's go see Droidcon Lisbon.
How are you feeling? All good? Awesome, great energy. I feel like those low-budget entertainers that come before the great artists, to just hit up the audience. So I don't know if I will be able to hit up for Ben because he has a lot of energy, you know how he is. But I just want to give 3 or 4 quick notes. And the first is to thank you all for being here. Droidcon Lisbon is a very recent project. It's the 3rd edition. Our 3rd one was before pandemic, for the ones that remember. And we had to cancel 2020 for the pandemic, and 2021 as well for the pandemic. And 2022 came with still a little bit of uncertainty, but we took the risk of organizing it, and it was the best Droidcon ever, and I hope this one will be the 3rd best Droidcon Lisbon. In terms of numbers, it already is. We have almost 300 people here today and tomorrow, which is great for a small Droidcon, and I have to thank you for that. Thank you all. So the first round of applause here is for you. Let's start one minute for them.
Moonwalking. I can't moonwalk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Droidcon Lisbon. Can I get a woo? Woo! Can I get a? Okay. Can I get a blah? 10 points to you. Marvelous. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that. I apologise in advance. Before we begin, I'd like to start how I like to start most things in life, with a terrible, terrible joke, just to set the tone. And because we are in the wonderful, beautiful country of Portugal, it's going to be themed. So you ready? You ready? It's going to be bad. Why are there no ducks in Lisbon? Because they're all Portuguese. Fun. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Welcome to Practical ADB to enhance your life. Ooh, that's a clickbait title. I'm going to try and do my best to deliver on the promises of said title.
Editor Zachary here from the future. Woo! Just wanted to stop in to say that 99.7% of you are not subscribed. So if you are watching this video and enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. We're still a very small channel and every subscription counts. I would love for you to hang around and see more videos. Thank you very much. Back to the video. Right, there we go. So it's very sunny, but I thought I'd come outside for a moment. Talk done. I think it went very well. Lots of people and everyone was interested, no one falling asleep, a couple of good questions, so can't complain there. It went really well, actually, really happy about it. And because I had my talk so early, it means I can now actually enjoy the rest of the day. I can actually come and see some talks. Ben's Keynote was great. It's actually really inspired me for some talks for next year. So watch this space, but really enjoying the event. Of course, there is the giant Android. It wouldn't be a Droidcon without it. So yeah, let's go look at some other talks, have a look at the booths, check it all out. Let's go have a look. I had a look around the booth area. It's actually quite small. There wasn't a huge amount of sponsors here. It was interesting to see Sky here. They were here to recruit, definitely. Definitely a less subscribed in terms of sponsors, which kind of makes sense. It's a much smaller Droidcon. However, there was still 2 tracks and a workshop room running, which was pretty cool. See my talk there, how we moved SDKs to Kotlin multi-platform and saved the world, kind of. And like I say, it went very well. I was very happy with that. Generally, some really great talks so far this morning. Then now it's time for some lunch. It doesn't look the best, but it was a lasagna, and actually it was very tasty. Just not quite the most appetizing to look at. The cake, on the other hand, was very appetizing to look at. It was kind of ice creamy cake going on. It was good. But boy, was it hot. Lunchtime was, you know, peak of the day. It was baking out. Some nice views though. Really nice kind of new built area right on the river. And yeah, it was quite a pleasant place to be, even if it was too hot. Kind of forgot that, you know, it was September, but actually it could still be hot in places in the world in September. I was definitely expecting it to be cooler, but such is life. I did find people hanging out in the one bit of shade around the back of the building, so I of course had to come and join them because, yeah, we needed some break. But let's get into some more talks. Okay, and there we go. That is Droidcon done for me. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay for the second day, as I mentioned. It's just a one-day event. Just made it over to the airport, so we're going to head in, get through security, and I'll see you on the other side. And then we'll check the airport out, have a little bit of an explore around. But there we go. It's been such a great day. Actually come up with some kind of, I think, good ideas for next year's talks. It's been very inspirational, so that's great. But yeah, let's get in the airport and let's see what's going on. Okay, so I did get dropped off just outside the airport by my Uber. It looks like you have to pay to drop off at the airport, and they decided they didn't want to do that. A little cheeky, but it's fine. The weather had started to cool down a bit, so the walk was no problem at all. Coming into the airport, it's very busy. It's 2 sort of terminals, I believe. We were in one. TAP Air's kind of across both of them, to be honest, so did have to just stop and check, but kind of looks like maybe one of the terminals has the international side and then the other is just in Europe. I might be wrong on that, but that's the impression I got. Still quite a nice modern space. Really not too bad at all. I had quite a lot of time to explore, so I was quite happy about that. Getting through security, I had no real issue. It was pretty smooth. Obviously had the additional stop to do my passport scan and all that sort of fun stuff. Thanks, Brexit. But other than that, security was very smooth, quite happy. And into the main kind of shopping area, massive duty free, absolutely massive. But yeah, good range of shops actually. I think this is a good little airport to be in. I would say if you're going out to the B gates, which are behind the passport check, I would not do that until closer to your flight time, because there isn't a whole lot out there. This main area is before that passport check, but after security. So this is kind of the place where you're going to get all the shops and restaurants and places to eat. There was a good food court as well. Didn't actually get any footage of that, but good kind of range of stuff. And then finally, after some more waiting, getting a bus out to a remote stand, it was time to head back to the UK. And like I said, there will be some videos around the takeoff and landing, not on the return flight, unfortunately, because it was night time. My phone just wasn't up to making any meaningful video, so unfortunately we won't have videos there, but there will be a cabin review as well, so go please check that out. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We are still a very small channel. Every subscription counts. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.